guys, I'm Gabby Wallace. This is Go Natural English, and today we're talking about how to choose a research topic in only 6 easy steps. Today's topic is to help undergraduate students and even high school students, or anyone who has to prepare a research project or a research paper at the high school or college level. So this is also helpful for those of you who are in an advanced ESL, or English as a Second Language class, at the pre-undergraduate or undergraduate level. So if you're in an academic English class and you have to write a research paper, this is going to help you out. So I know this is a very challenging task because I've been through it myself, and choosing an appropriate and interesting topic is exciting, but at the same time challenging. So I'm going to guide you through 6 easy steps to get you to your best research topic. All right, so let's get started with number 1. Step number 1, understand the assignment. Chances are, if you're writing a research paper, you're in a class and a teacher has given you an assignment. Things to consider before you choose your research topic are: how many pages do you have to write? How many works cited do you need, or how long is your bibliography? What kind of research is your teacher asking for? Are they asking for you to read some books, or look at websites, or do your own research, like interview people or survey people, or do any number of other kinds of research? You need to be 100% sure what is required of you. So ask questions of your teacher and make sure you understand your assignment first. That way you won't waste any time. If you don't understand something, then you don't have to go back and do it again. So understand everything before you choose your topic. Okay, step number 2, once you understand your assignment, you should brainstorm topics. Brainstorm is thinking of any topic that comes to mind that you have some interest in. Even if you're not that interested, write it down. But eventually you do want to choose a topic that you have an interest in, because that will give you the intrinsic motivation to complete your project. Let me show you a few examples of how to brainstorm. One simple way of brainstorming is creating a list. Simply write down as many topics as you can think of. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Just list topics. Another way of brainstorming, which I personally love, is to make a mental map. So have your central topic, which might be the topic of your class, or it might be a chapter in one of your textbooks for class, but it's a central main topic, and from there you can begin to connect related ideas. So just as an example, I've chosen a country, Brazil, and listed some related ideas. So I thought of the language that people speak, Portuguese, business in Brazil, the economy is growing, sports, soccer is very popular in Brazil. Tourism, there's a lot of beaches in Brazil, a lot of famous places to go, so that might be another topic that I could explore for a research paper. So this visual is how we make a mental map. And you can just keep going and keep going, listing topics, getting more and more specific. Okay, step number 3, once you've brainstormed a bunch of ideas and expanded your possible topics, you need to refine. You need to refine, narrow, and direct your topic. So make it more specific. So in step 2, we listed a lot of ideas and we expanded our possibilities. Now we're going to define and narrow our possibilities, so make them smaller. One big error that a lot of people make, including myself in the past, is that you choose a research topic that is too big and it's not manageable. For example, the internet. How can I write a research paper on the internet? It's a huge topic. It's way too much information. So actually, the more defined your topic, the smaller and more specific your topic, the better your paper will be, the more interesting it will be, and the more manageable it will be for you. So refine your topic. How can you do this? Think about what information is available to you. Can you find information on your topic easily? On the internet, in textbooks, from interviewing? Is there information available to you locally or easily through the internet? From reliable sources. That's a key point. Information from reliable sources. Okay, step number 4. A lot of people don't think of this one, but it's one of my favorites. Once you've refined your topic, and maybe you have a few topics that you're still thinking of, discuss them. Grab a classmate, talk to your professor, talk to your friends, and discuss what you're thinking about doing, because often other people will think of key questions to ask you, which will help you to determine if your topic is realistic and a good topic for you to explore further. So discuss your ideas and your possible research topics with others. Step 5, R&R. And no, it's not time for rest and relaxation. That is not what this stands for. It stands for resources and reading. So what I want you to do now, before you finalize your research topic, is to find a few resources related to your possible topics and do some background reading. Because once you have a little deeper understanding of the topics, it will help you to find the best topic for you to delve deeper into and read more about. So resources and reading. Good, and we have one more step left. Our final and 6th step in finding your research topic is to develop a question which will turn into your thesis. So let me explain a little bit more. If you're curious and you're interested in the topic that you're going to research, it should be easy for you to think of a question to answer. I encourage you to make the question as specific and narrow as possible. There's no question that is too small. The more specific your question, the more interesting and unique your paper will be. But that said, as I mentioned, make sure that there are resources and information available to help you answer your question. Again, at this level, at the undergraduate level or high school level, we're not expecting you to discover anything new. This is a research topic. That means you're searching for information that already exists. The point of this is to develop your own knowledge, okay? So develop a question, think of a question, or maybe a couple different questions. It's okay if you have more than one to begin with, but make sure that they're specific, narrow, focused, defined. I don't know how else to say it, but make them very specific questions. Nothing broad, no big questions, very specific. And if you're having trouble thinking of a specific question, go back to step 5 and read more about the topics that you're thinking about researching. And that will help you to think of a question, okay? Another way that you can think of a question is think about the 5 WH questions. So who, what, where, how, why, and think about what kinds of questions you could ask using one of those. Good. Once you develop your question, the answer to your own question will be your thesis statement, okay? Hopefully your thesis statement or your answer is true. In some cases, researchers write a paper, they do a project, and they find out that their thesis is not true. That's okay, no problem. The important thing is to have reliable information where you get your facts straight and you can prove your thesis true or false, okay? So your thesis is the answer to your own question. Your thesis is also your research topic, okay? And you can use your question to guide your research as you go. Make sure that all your research and your paper or your project answer the question, they stick to the point, and you don't go off and try to answer other related questions. So remember, the more specific and narrow your focus, the better, all right? Just to review, we have 6 steps to develop your research topic. The first one, understand your assignment. The second one, brainstorm. Third, think about the scope of your question, of your topic, and how to define, how to narrow it down. Fourth, discuss with your peers, with your teachers, with your friends, your family, whoever will listen to you. Fifth, gather resources and read, so R&R. And sixth, come up with your question and your thesis, all right? So I hope these 6 steps will help you to develop your topic, which is key for you to write an amazing research paper. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.